Alright, we are back with part 6. Part 5 is uploading as I speak rather, no one else is speaking. Okay, so we have 2 more firemen to get. I noticed I cut that last one off a little early at about 17 minutes. So, yeah, we're going to see if we can make this one a wee bit longer here. Let's see what we can do. Alright. I think I actually have to go back in here. But I exited it like a freaking idiot. Okay, just up here. Ooh, I have that point. What can I buy with it? Nothing. Nice. Nothing useful anyways, for me. Nothing that'll keep me from dying faster. I'm really gonna need that ballistic armor and the Troy Baker boss fight.
Batman, look, I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now,
Really hope Miles Morales, Spider-Man Miles Morales ends up looking this good, because this is a very, very good looking game. Look at the textures.
You shouldn't be so hard on Ted. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way?
Oracle.
I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
How do I blow it up?
And apply the explosive directly.
Aha. Yep. I really hope Spider-Man Miles Morales is good. It's going to be really interesting with the Venom Blast and stuff like that. It's going to be really neat. I hope Miles is like, I hope he's as good as he is in Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse made me like Miles, because I didn't care for Miles before. He could sum up his whole character in the phrase, "What would Peter do?" That's all he ever said. Didn't really like him. But in Spider-Verse, he was amazing. So I really hope he's like that. I hope they don't kill Peter. That would really suck if they kill Peter. Even still, a dead Peter in the Spider-Man universe, the game universe, would still be better than Tom Holland Spider-Man. Tom Holland Spider-Man is a disaster. He's not Spider-Man. He's Iron Man Jr. Can't stand him. He's awful. He looks the part more than anybody, but he just can't get a decent script to work with. If he could get a decent script where he actually has to act like Spider-Man, there'd be nothing on his level close to being that good of a Spider-Man. But making him act like Iron Man Jr. is, I figured that would happen, is not the way to go with it. It's really not. It's always annoying to see folks praising and hyping him up when he is no better than Andrew Garfield. Which, in my opinion, Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man. Not the best Peter, but Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man, and no one can take that from him. Tobey's a lot of nostalgia, I'd say. I'd say all around Tobey's still the best, but Tobey's a lot of nostalgia. Tobey's a great Peter Parker, but he's not an amazing Spider-Man, but he's a really good Peter Parker. Yep. Even Andrew, being a great Spider-Man, could not save that trash fire that was the Amazing Spider-Man 2. That was a rough experience for all involved.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
Man, maybe I really should have kept going with this one, huh? Anyways, why do I need the Batmobile remote? What do I need this for? What? There you go. How strong do you have to be to rip the panel off of its lock? That is insane.
If I'm going to reach the worker, I need a way to move this elevator.
Wouldn't it be nice to see a great Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland? That'd be very nice.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
However, I do fear that we may never see it, sadly. But you know, here's hoping. Far From Home is my least favorite Spider-Man movie. I hate it more than I hate The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's an absolute disaster. Can't stand Far From Home. It all feels contrived. Spider-Man is all about responsibility. That's his thing. But then, at the moment in Far From Home, from what he thinks is he has to save the world, he can't be bothered to go do anything. He's just, I want to stay with MJ. He just can't be bothered. It is frustrating. Okay. Let me go ahead and stop talking about Tom Holland. Otherwise, it'll be the same thing with The Last of Us Part 2 and the three new Star Wars movies, where it's just a blind rage for hours. It is the Batman game. Let's not talk about Spider-Man. Let's talk about the MCU, though. The MCU is going to be a disaster moving forward. That Eternals movie looks trash. Black Widow just... It's like I've seen it all before. There's nothing that really piques my interest here. I've seen it before. It's nothing new. Thor Love and Thunder. Even the greatness that is Tessa Thompson can't save Thor Love and Thunder, I'm afraid. Tessa Thompson's great, but she can't save Thor Love and Thunder, I don't think. I hope they kind of give Brie Larson the boot, because I don't think anybody likes her. Wouldn't that be nice? See, here's the difference between Tessa Thompson and Brie Larson. Both are very liberal. Both can be very annoying. But Tessa Thompson is good looking enough to get a pass on it, whereas Brie Larson is not. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Can you get a dual throw counter? Oh, that's dope if you can. Oh, wait. I didn't see him. Stop that. Yep. What's some other MCU travesties that are currently going on? WandaVision looks like it could be interesting. Looks like it could be really weird, but it looks interesting. Loki looks like it's going to be great. Tom Hiddleston can carry a dadgum show. I can go and tell you that right now. I am beyond excited for Loki.
You're too late. We're both already
And Falcon and the Winter Soldier is... It's gonna be okay. I don't know. It's hard to judge that one. I think Anthony Mackie can carry it. I don't know. That scene from Civil War, a very overrated movie, by the way. That scene from Civil War where Cap kisses Sharon, I think that's her name, and he looks back in the car and sees Bucky and Falcon just nodding their heads and smiling. That is one of the funniest scenes in all of the MCU. Even though I'm not crazy over Civil War. Civil War's just got a very ugly theme to it. It's just colors look washed out. And it's not pretty to look at. Does it feel like a Captain America movie? It's just eh. The reason I love Ragnarok so much is 1, Tessa Thompson, 2, Thor, and 3, it looks like a comic movie. As honest trailers put it, Thor's made by hippies on acid in the 60s, and that's what Ragnarok looks like, and it's perfect. Having Taika direct Love and Thunder gives me some hope, but in the end, I'm ultimately very concerned about it. What are some other MCU movies? Hawkeye, I don't know how that's going to go. I really hope we still have Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye, but they'll probably... No, because the MCU now refuses to do anything I like, they'll probably give him the boot. This is a really sour episode, huh? What was it on again? Oh yeah, this. Guardians 3. That gives me hope, because I know James Gunn will not mess it up. I've loved both Guardians movies. I have total faith in James Gunn. Especially with Thor with the Guardians, that's going to be great. With old bro Thor. I improvised. You might just make this one a long episode and just go through the end of Ace Chemicals. That might be what we do. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing something here, not just throwing batarangs at him. Okay. I thought he popped back up, this amazing villain. This is not the Troy Baker battle I was referring to, by the way.
Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely. But it's not deactivated.
Oh, it's an unmanned helicopter? Weird, because I know he's flying around in one of those helicopters. Jesus, I may need to upgrade the Batmobile's armor. If only Arkham Knight was actually in that thing, would have ended this a lot quicker and made it go a lot better. But you know, we can't have that. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade this because I'm gonna need full armor by the time I fight the Arkham Knight in the tank. Oracle.
Bomb in a central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm...
Not now, but right now.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
I'm glad the interact button isn't X like, well, the jump button isn't X like it is in FF15, where whenever you try and pick up or interact with anything, you have to jump 8 times before you can ever grab it. I don't think there is a jump button in this game, is there? I think it's just sprint and he auto jumps.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going to do?
Oracle, I need that route to
Oracle.
Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's
I need an Oracle counter for the whole Arkham series.
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
Oh, of course I am. Is this a good place to cut this off? Nah. We ain't been going but like 15 minutes-ish. I'm gonna keep this going a bit.
I'll never get past those tanks without
The cape physics in these games is like, oh no, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. See, just when I think I'm about to get a good indoor level where I'm just Batman, the game says, nope, you need the bat tank. Because, of course I do. So what do I do here? They showed something with this door. There's something somewhere, I'm sure of that. How do I do this again? I'm not close enough, huh? That was an oopsie. I hate the noise it makes. That is an awful noise. Who made that? So what am I supposed to do? Because there's tanks there, and I cannot get around those tanks.
Get the car into this area before I can use it.
Well, how do I do that? Because if I walk down there, I will get shot. I remember that mission in the things like in the subways, where there's tanks everywhere, and you don't have the bat tank till at the very end. It's frustrating. I'm assuming I'm just missing something somewhere, right? I know what to do. Wait. Thank you so much for that, Batman. What are you doing? Oh my God, Batman, you're gonna be the end of me here. What a great game this is. Oh, how I love it.
Is the strike team ready? I'm with them now. Yes, that is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me. I never disappoint.
Oh, Troy Baker.
We need to focus on
If only you knew how disappointing you truly were. Troy Baker's performance as the Arkham Knight is great, by the way. Not hating on Troy Baker's performance in the slightest bit. It's just the Arkham Knight himself is garbage. Hopefully that's straight enough. If I go up this way, I'll get in. Ow.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tapes. I'll investigate and report back soon.
Thank you for that useless contribution, Oracle. Alright. Okay. Aha. Oh, I need to... Do I not have it yet? I don't have it yet, son of a... That's a little annoying. Okay.
We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better.
Yeah, everybody says that in these Arkham games. But I don't think anybody ever actually means it, which is very tragic. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, yeah. This really is The Last of Us. Oh, God.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
dig in and do what you can, Jim.
Weeks? Really?
Deal with them as soon as I've stopped.
This many tanks? The amount of financial backing that takes? This is like at least a couple years, bud. Okay, should be a console right here. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be really fun. This is gonna be great. Kobe. Game's fun. Yeet. Always go for the throw counter to do more damage. Oh, he got me. Eat. Oh, that was fun.
I've just run a simulation based on the mixing.
Nothing better than getting a bunch of throw counters on these guys.
I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only his chemicals.
That was all basic enemies though. Once they start throwing shield guys and
Huge.
zappy guys into the mix, that's when things start getting real annoying.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
I always forget I have combo finishers. Same thing in like Spider-Man PS4. Like I always forget I build up a combo finisher. Although I do remember sometimes in that, because like if you had that ability, you can use 2 of them. You can just spam them. If you have 6 bars, I mean if you have 3 bars, you can just do 6 finishers. It's so overpowered, unless you're fighting a sword or a big guy. Alright, where to next? Aha. Oh yeah, I guess I can't do that, can I? Oh, I have to be closer to that, okay. What's this? Oh yeah, I still can't do it. Nice. What's that? Oh, I did not know there was people here. This. Hopefully nobody heard that. That's not good.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room.
Now that's where you really get to see me start being bad at this game. When I have to stealth my way around here. Do I have any conveniently placed gargoyles anywhere? Nope, but I have the most overpowered thing in the Arkham game. These grates. I am now an unstoppable force, and there is no immovable object. Well, I can't do that because there's a sentry gun there. Maybe the sentry gun is the immovable object. Come on, somebody come back here. Why are you Why are you holding that? That's hilarious. Oh, that was funny. That's worth playing this garbage game for right there. That was great. Oh. This right here. Doesn't the fear toxin like end up not working? Am I crazy? Or, like, do I remember that the fear toxin just ends up not working? Oh wow. Oh wait, wrong button. Oh, it's this button. I keep pressing X and circle for this. I don't know why. Is there anyone else here? Or is that all the guys taking the canisters? Oh, I know there's this schmuck too. Okay. Okay, I gotta be quick here. No time to be careful. Ba-dum-dum. Just KO him. It doesn't really matter. There's no one around to hear him. Okay. No one can hear him scream. Oh, this is going to be great. Punch McGee. Drop a smoke pellet. I didn't need it, okay. We're at about 30 minutes on this episode. I'm at the end of Ace Chemicals, so we're just going to go ahead and finish this one up. That should be everybody, right? I'm pretty sure it is.
I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
There he is, right there. He's not actually here, right? It's just some schmuck in there casting a shadow. Ooh, or is someone doing a puppet show? We gonna open the door. Oh, it is him?
I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
I absolutely love that shot when he just smashes smashes his face into the console. I absolutely love that.
Have you found him?
Get out of there. Now.
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family, knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself. Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Oracle. He needs to find Oracle.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
We just ease our way over here. Jesus, this is gonna take like 10 minutes by itself. It's a good thing I extended the recording thing to an hour. This episode might take up the whole thing. Ease it in there. Oh, it's so tight. Oh God. I had to say that. I had to. There was no way I could just let that joke pass me by.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Ooh, I almost blew up. Oh, real slow. Yeah, just like that. Okay. what? Am I eventually going to reduce this thing by 100%? Because then I will stop it. It's weird.
What you're talking about. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you. You must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself.
Oh, this is when that happens. This is where this game starts to get stupid. Because up until this point, I've complained a fair bit, but like I've been, it hasn't been bad. After this is where the game gets really stupid. Yes, I remember now. A 1000%. This is where this game gets very stupid. Well, I think this is the perfect place to cut this off for dramatic effect. Joker's not dead, question mark? Or is he dead and the game's just being stupid? We'll see. As in, I already know. And I hate the answer. On to part 7.